Hey everyone, guess what day it is? That's right, it's Mortgage Tip Tuesday with It's Your Favorite Girl, hashtag who? J-Lone. And that's right, in the building. Hoping that you guys are having a fantastic week already and that you came off a great weekend. And so, of course, on Tuesdays, what I try to bring to you is just a little tidbit of knowledge to help you with your mortgage process. And this time I'm going to share my screen because I want to teach you about amortization schedule and what that is, and how you can use it to help you pay off your mortgage sooner, or just kind of really knowing where you are. When you close your loan, it's probably about a 10-page document if you're on a 30-year loan, and then it gets shorter the shorter your term. And it basically goes over every periodic payment that you make that breaks apart principal and interest for the duration of the loan. So obviously, if you're on a 30-year loan, it'll show you all 360 payments. And so if you follow this to the T, and never make an extra payment, it will tell you exactly what you've paid, what portion goes to principal, what portion goes to interest, what your loan balance is. And it's a good indicator if, let's just say, you're on a conventional loan and you're wondering when you can request your PMI to come off. It's a good indicator to really follow that. What I love the amortization schedule for is not for it to scare you away, because it is a lot. 30-year mortgage, you're probably thinking, I'll never pay this loan off. But what I like is when you can see how and you can pay off your loan sooner. So I'm going to share my screen. I use a website, and I've been using this website forever. It is dinkytown.com, and that's correct. It's dinky, DINKY, and then town.com, actually .net, so I'm sorry about that. So I'm actually going to share my screen here so that you can see the website that I see. So I'm going to share this main screen right here. So now you're going to see me up in the corner. So it is, again, dinkytown.net, so sorry about that. And when I first click on here, you come to a screen right here in all of your calculators. But I click on mortgage calculators, and then I always scroll down to just your mortgage calculator, but you can feel free to go through all of these that you want to. This is a great website. So when I click on the mortgage calculator, it's going to come up and it tells me, your mortgage amount, your term in years, and your interest rate. So this mortgage amount is actually what you're actually financing. So let's just say someone's financing $250,000 over 30 years, and I'm just going to leave whatever interest rate is here. Your interest rate is 3.125%. It tells you your principal and interest payment of $1,070.94. Now, if you did not make any payments or any extra payments, it tells you your total payments over the life of the loan is $385,538 once your principal and interest is paid. And then it breaks apart what portion of that is $135,538 is the portion of your interest that you're paying. So again, you'll pay it off in 30 years. It just shows you how it just continues to go down. But what's really cool is you can come on here and play with this. So you can say, hey, every month I have an extra $100 that I want to apply to my mortgage. And I want to do that starting with payment 1. Well, some of you may already be in your mortgage 3-4 years. You just have to know what payment you're going to start on. So if you're 1 year into your mortgage and you're getting ready to make your 13th payment, you would just change this number right here to 13. Okay? But for this example, we'll just do it with number 1. So your first payment, you're going to continue to make a $100 monthly payment every month, and it tells you here how it's going to change your payoff term to 26 years and 1 month. So it'll tell you you'll shorten your mortgage by almost 4 years by applying an additional $100 a month. And you can play around with this because it doesn't have to be monthly. Maybe you get a bonus every end of the year Maybe you just want to make a one-time payment. So if you get a yearly bonus and you don't know what to do with that money, you have enough savings, you can always say, hey, I get a bonus every end of the year. I want to put a $5,000 prepayment amount, and how much is that going to save me? And then it'll tell you, hey, every year if you do that, you're going to prepay your term by 18 years and 2 months is when you'll pay off your mortgage. So it's actually a really cool thing to sit on here and play around with. This is really a great tool when you talk about refinancing and purchasing, but I love it for refinancing because sometimes you have borrowers that say, but refinancing is going to cost me money. So why don't I just take that money and apply it to my mortgage? And I love to use this tool because it shows them that you can capitalize on having a lower interest and still making the same payment you're making now, which in turn, you're going to pay less money over the life of the loan. I've done a video on that before. So again, check out this website. It's really cool. You could play around with mortgage amounts here. Again, this is just your principal and interest. Keep in mind, this is not your total mortgage payment because you still may have mortgage insurance. You may have, you may be escrowing and adding your taxes and your insurances inside of your monthly payment. You can click to view the report here. So let's just take this off. You can click to view the report, and it kind of just breaks down year 1, year 2, all the way down to year 30. I would love to see, and I'm sorry that I cannot figure this out, but when you get an amortization schedule from a lender, it actually doesn't break it down by year. It breaks it down by payment. So every payment from payment 1 all the way through 360 payments. So this is a good one though, just to help you just really just kind of see what you're paying now, how you can pay off your mortgage early. And again, if you come on here, this website has mortgage calculators for home versus buying. But again, I just used a mortgage calculator. It's my favorite thing to play around with. And I just wanted to really show this to you, especially if you're considering purchasing, if you're considering refinancing your home and not sure if the refinance is beneficial. This is what I use to really help me to determine if there's a true benefit for the borrower, which most times there is. But it's just getting the borrower to actually, just getting you guys to see the benefit of doing that. So hopefully that this video is helpful. Again, I like to do these for my borrowers, so I don't expect you to go do this on your own, but I do believe in providing information and giving you the resources of what I use to help you, so that if I'm ever not available, or just maybe you want to play around with it on your own, you can go check out dinkytown.net. Again, your local favorite lender servicing Texas and Florida. But of course, if you have any questions in any other states or just mortgage questions as a whole, I love what I do. I want to help you, and I'm hoping that you all have a fantastic rest of your week. If there's any topic or anything you want me to talk about on my Mortgage Tip Tuesdays, just reach out to me, and I'd be more than happy to record a video for you. I want you to be safe, be blessed, and have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye-bye.